baby. You're kicking his ass, okay? You got it.
All right, champ. That's Terry Norris.
Just work him, don't let him hit you. You got it.
Just listen to
Keep working, don't let him hit you.
Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving, champ.
Hey, them body shots is great, okay?
Yeah.
A little bit more harder with him. A little bit more harder. Every chance you get. I mean, don't take a chance. I'm getting caught. And when you set him up on it,
that's enough.
Try to break him. Come on. Suck it in. Come on. Which way? Suck it in. Yeah. When you drop the right hand, don't hit it in numbers of 2s and 3s. Don't hit it just one.
You ain't throwing that left hook enough either, Simon. Shorten that shit up and throw it through. Okay, baby.
You got to do first, man. This guy's the other way. Go.
Give me the point him up. Put him up.
seconds out.
Go. Put the pressure in.
The advice from Adrian Davis in the Simon Brown corner as we go into round number 8. You know, in the Norris fight 1, Brown initially planned to stay away from Norris for the first few rounds. For less than an hour before the bout, Adrian Davis discovered the ring was a puncher's ring, a very small ring. They believe this was done to help Chavez and Norris, but a different scenario here.
Well, I'll tell you, I'd be hard-pressed to score the fight any other way than a shutout right now, and I'll be real interested to see which of the judges gave Simon Brown around the first 7.
I cannot see any reason to give him a round.
The judges, Barbara Perez from Barnegat, New Jersey. That's the wife of referee Tony Perez. Art Lurie and Chuck Giampa of Las Vegas.
Well, it looks like Terry Norris read the old great trainer, Sam Langford, said, find out what the other guy wants to do to you, and then don't let him do it. That in the essence, is what boxing is all about. He's found out what Simon Brown wants to do, and he's not letting him do it, and he's having his own way. So, once again, that axiom comes true.
Well, just as Jesse James Leha fought a beautiful, intelligent fight. Boy, he just got tagged at Terry Norris by a right hand.
Well, you know, as we said, it's like walking through a minefield. We're looking at a perfect shutout, which could change with a punch. But right now, it doesn't look like Simon's got it in his mind to land that one punch. He's not throwing enough punches real hard. And then he gets hit. Now, he got hurt just then.
Yeah, Terry's got to stay smart, use those counters. That's what's keeping the offensive onslaught of Simon Brown to a bare minimum.
Going back to what Sugar Ray Leonard said to Montez. Now, a swift combination, though, by Norris.
He really got hit. 2 or 3 times he's been hit hard, and he's been hurt. Simon Brown.
Oh, good left jab by Brown.
Next the jab to put him down, but it didn't do it this time.
You know what? Simon Brown hit him, and Terry said something to him. And Simon Brown didn't go for the kill. That was the time. That was one of the times you got to let it hang out and take your chance.
Some riveting punches being landed by both men. Left hook by Brown. That rocked Norris momentarily. Now Brown showing a lot of confidence all of a sudden.
This is when he comes on.
When Brown was in the corner, he asked how many more rounds are there. He knows where he is. He's in the land of no return without a knockout.
In the land of Oz, here at the MGM Grand, strange things can happen. Brown now doing the stalking. And down the one knee, a slip by Terry Norris from the moisture in that corner. Probably carried over from the last fight.
That was clearly just a slip on the water. And I'll tell you what, Simon Brown took a shot at him while he was down.
Yes. Any trick in the book. And that is it for round 8. Wild round.
We got to deal with the pain a little bit, champion. We got him. We got him. Stop waiting on the shot. You had him going. Just that jab that knocked him down. That was it. The same jab. You got to put more pressure. Please, when you get him standing still, go for it fast.
You cannot hit him when he's down. You slip or you knock. You cannot hit him.
Brown has finally gotten to the point where he wants to test his chin and see if it'll work. Now, that's a good shot there. It was kind of a sliding shot and not a solid one, but that's the kind that if it lands strong, here's that jab last time, knocked him down. Watch. Bang. Yeah. Same kind of jab. Now watch what he did. And Terry Norris said, nah, this time it didn't work.
Later on in the corner, he's backed up there. He's watching, waiting for Simon Brown, and just slips, and Brown will take a little stab at him.
And his corner said that jab knocked him down. Take any port in the storm when you're lying in the corner. You see, he hit him with a jab and he slipped. Yeah, on the water he slipped.
The over-under was 7 rounds. We are now into round 9. Brown came in a slight underdog after he was a slight favorite. Terry Norris right back to the head of Brown.
Some of those punches that Norris got hit in the last round, even though they were clean, Norris is not getting hit with the fresh shots. Simon Brown's not. He doesn't have the stuff he had early in the fight or in the last fight because he's taken so much abuse, and that's why we don't see the effects.
Boy, Terry Norris just spinning Simon Brown around, and Brown got tagged.
Work your way out. Right. Step back.
He can't get off. Simon Brown can't get off. He's got him right in his sights, and he doesn't get off. See, right here. He can't get off.
That's because Norris gets up first.
Terry's also using the ropes masterfully. He's bending on him. He's springing off him and jumping in with good left hooks right inside Simon Brown's hands.
Norris has this thing diagnosed perfectly.
See, when your hands are so quick that you got to worry about getting hit with those combinations, you pay attention to them too much and not enough for your offense. And Simon Brown's peeking, and bang, he gets hit.
They met for the first time December 18th, 1993. Norris knocked out in the 4th round by Simon Brown to lose the WBC Superwelterweight title in Puebla, Mexico.
For the first time, Simon showing frustration on his face. He dropped his gloves like saying, oh, come on, are we going to keep this up or are we going to fight? And the answer is yes. We're going to keep this up to 12, and I'm going to be the new champion. As Terry Norris uses that hand speed once again.
Machine gun life.
Break. Step back.
By Terry Norris.
Wonderful exhibition of boxing in fast hands on the part of Terry Norris.
And then the defensive skills of Norris to elude Simon Brown.
Well, if he made a mistake a few months ago, he's certainly correcting it today. Ooh,
hard right by Norris.
Nice shot by Norris.
Simon Brown does have some chin. Right now the fight's kind of fallen into a little bit of a rut where nobody's being real dominant, nobody's being real effective, but this is what Terry wants. Just let the round stick by now because he's got him in the bank.
Vintage Terry Norris. Now Brown takes a step back. Takes a big deep breath, and Norris comes right at him.
It's almost as if Brown drops the gauntlet and says, come on. And he answered.
Oh, pushing by Norris. Richard Steele says, stop it.
Simon Brown's corner's got to go crazy. He invites him in. He's in, and then he does nothing. He says, thank you, and he does nothing. I mean, Simon Brown's corner's got to go. Let's listen.
Beautiful work.
Very good, very good.
That's a boxing lesson, champion. That's a boxing lesson.
Too strong?
Good shot.
Good. Good. Oh, really? Can you make your mind, Simon? Those 3 shots, you got it. You keep running him with 1. You got those 3 shots. 3, please, for me. But 3.
All right, here's the sequence. Look at him spin. Look, Norris spins him over, drops a little right hand to remind him there's more to come, and later.
Well, you know, Terry's doing what he wants to do. Simon's trying to come in, making, you know, an effort at least now. Terry's slipping, working on the inside, moving his head, counter with a right hand to the side of the temple. Nothing real serious there, but Terry's being effective with everything.
Okay. Come on. Move it,